Hi, I'm Hakim, co-founder of TeacherFair.com. I thought I'd make a video explaining the different elements within the label TeacherFair.com. This is the main element of TeacherFair.com, the main part of it, which is the blog itself. It is accessible through the address of TeacherFair.com or TeacherFair.blogspot.com. This blog serves as the main teacher material storage and showcase platform. Visitors can navigate the different materials that we provide through this menu on the right column over here. Well, we provide complete materials for a whole year of teaching for year 1 and year 2 in Malaysia. So this is the year 1, the menu over here. This is complete for 2018 teaching, and then this is for year 2. All the lessons we provide materials for a whole year worth of lesson planning. So the materials provided are compatible with the latest CFR aligned curriculum and the new Supermind textbook provided by the Ministry of Education. This could also serve as a non-textbook materials for the teachers to use in the classroom, or anyone who wanted to teach English for young learners, especially at the level of year 1 and year 2. So visitors will come in and click on the links that they want. For example, this one, we have the this is the year 1 and unit 2. So in here we can see that we don't just provide the materials itself in PDF or JPEG, but we also have different things in here that complements the whole material itself. We have steps, what to do. So this is convenient, especially for non-optionist English language teachers or parents who want to utilize these materials, as they have the complete tool to carry out a particular lesson. We also provide examples of real students using the materials to help these teachers, instructors, parents understand how the lesson is planned and intended to be carried out. We don't only provide materials that can be printed, but also homemade audio clips, such as this one, using either my voice or Madam Fira's voice, recorded using studio-grade equipment at our home. For example, this conversation practice module with audio clips. Now, student will have the printed materials, the book itself, the module itself, and then listen to audio clips. Now, I have an example. I've already opened one here. So they look at this printed material, and then
conversation practice for beginners. Page 4. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
yes, and they will repeat after the conversation, and then start practicing with their friends after that. As of right now, we have several thousand pages of materials and several audio clip set ready to be downloaded and used for free. Now, everything in here is free. We don't charge anything, but we do accept contributions to cover our cost, but that is completely voluntary. Now, on the left panel of the blog, we put a gallery of pictures whereby teachers from all over Malaysia were using materials from TeacherFair.com. As of now, we have more than 200 schools that send their photos to us. I just clicked some examples of it. For example, this one is from Pulau Pinang, and then Negeri Sembilan. So we asked them to print the label that we have here. Yeah, like this one. I love teacher. This is done to encourage them to use the materials, and then the excitement of being featured in the blog itself. Let's look at the enough of that. Let's look at the analysis of the visitors that come in here. As you can see, as of right now, we have 10 active users. This is by the end of school hours. It's afternoon already. For a month average, we have 15,000 users came in and used the materials from the website. For each of the user, usually they will have like close to 50 page views. That translates to more than 500,000 page views per month. You can see the average hours that the visitors came in. It started at about 8 a.m. and then it lessens at towards the afternoon session. Now, teachers will access the site during these hours to download materials and prepare for the lesson for that day or the day after. The visitors are mainly from Malaysia. Let's look at the yeah. Visitors are mainly from Malaysia, but there are visitors from overseas, especially from Southeast Asia, such as Thailand, Singapore, Brunei, Philippines. Okay, now let's move on to the second part of teacherfrog.com, which is the Facebook group. Now, as of today, we have 12,482 members, which increase every day. The nature of a Facebook group allows us to showcase the latest materials on the group's timeline, so our members will be kept updated without having to visit the main blog. They can also share the posts, to their Facebook friends and other groups. Some of the posts receive a good amount of shares. 206 shares, this one 151, 462 shares. This is a module. We are, and speaking of module, we have close to 10 complete modules. Some of them comes with audio clips set. Some of them don't. So teachers they can print it out and then have it sent to printing companies. They're gonna print it and then in a book of in a form of a book. Okay. Now the last part of teacherfrog.com is the Telegram group. Now, as of today, we have 11,710 members in here. This is a very active group where members will engage in discussion, not only about teaching English to young students, but also some general education topics, such as classroom management. What's so great about this platform is the instantaneous answers that we can get. Some teachers will ask for opinions on how to handle students with learning disabilities or special needs, and other members with experience and expertise will try to help. We have a very wide range of members in here. Mostly are teachers, and there are many parents as well. But we also have many master trainers, lecturers, and education officers. All of them play a very important role and help as much as they can. Some will ask for ideas to enrich their lesson, and others ask simple questions, simple but difficult questions, such as what color to paint the classroom wall. It will spark a very interesting debate, and everyone will come in and give their opinions. Now, most of us are strangers to each other in the real world, but in here, we are like a big family, supporting each other all day, every day. The instantaneous answers that we get, it's just very fun to share what we do, what we love to do in our classroom. And that's it. I hope this video will serve as a good introduction to teacherfrog.com. Of course, there are more, but those are best left for self-exploration. Thank you and good day.